Good morning everyone. My name is Vansi Sanjay Kumar Suryanshi and my today's topic is urinary system. It is also known as the renal system or the urinary tract. And excess iron and metabolic waste produced by body cells must be constantly removed and to prevent the toxic substance for accumulating and the poisoning the body. This organ included kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. The functions of urinary system is the excretion of waste product, means the kidney helps to excrete waste product and the foreign substance from the body by forming a urine. Their second function is the regulation of blood volume. The kidney absorbs water from the blood and which regulates the volume of the blood in the body. The maintaining ionic composition of a body, that is sodium, potassium, calcium, chloride and phosphorus. Then regulation of blood pressure, adjusting the volume of blood in the body and regulating the quantity of water in the blood and adjusting flow of blood both into and out of the kidney. Then fifth function is the regulation of pH homeostasis of the blood. Component of urinary system. First, kidney. Kidney are bean-shaped organs that are located just below the rib cage on the either side of the spine, and they are well protected by the muscles and fat, and they are rough the size of your fist, and the male kidney is typically a bit larger than female kidney. The kidney are very vascularized. The formation of urine being within the nephron and the functional unit of kidney. Then second component is ureters, and these are narrow tubes, one for each kidney, and carrying a urine from the kidney to the bladder. And the muscle in the ureters all tight and relax, forcing urine downward away from the kidney. And then third part is the urinary bladder. This is the triangle shape and hollow organ is located in the lower abdomen, and it is held place by ligaments that are attached to other organ and pelvic bones. Then fourth one is a sphincter muscle. These are the two sphincters in urinary bladder or urethra, and these are the circular muscle which helps in the keeping urine from the leaking by closing tighten rubber band and around the opening of the bladder. And there are two types of sphincters: internal urethral sphincter and external urethral sphincter. Fifth one is a nerves in the bladder. The nerve alert a person when it is time to urination on empty bladder, and they also carry the message of contraction or relaxation to muscles present in urinary bladder. Then sixth component is the urethra, and this tube allow urine to pass the outside the body, and in male the urethra also serves the duct and through which semen is injected. Then the mechanism of the urinary system, in that each kidney contain 1 million tiny units is called nephrons, and each nephrons have a glomerulus which is the site of blood filtration. First, glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption, and third one is the tubular secretion and excretion. First is the glomerular filtration. The blood enters the kidney and through the renal arteries. These arteries divided to the smaller branches and ultimately forming different afferent arterioles, and then the afferent arteriole further divided to form a tuft of capillaries called glomerulus, and this is surrounded by Bowman's capsule. And blood plasma is separated from the blood cells by the small sieve-like pores in the Bowman's capsule. Then the second mechanism is the tubular reabsorption. The blood plasma filters passes forward through the tiny tubes, and the cell lining the tubules actively absorb and return the valuable nutrients such as glucose and sodium and to form to the blood, while allowing the waste product and excess of the iron to remain in the tubules. Then the third mechanism is the tubular secretion and excretion. The cell lining the tubules also actively secrete and certain products into the lumen, and the waste product of iron and water remaining in the tubules eventually reach a collecting a duct as a urine, and that will be eliminated from the body. And the nephron of kidney process and blood create urine through a process of filtration, reabsorption and secretion. Thank you everyone.